So I think now we're coming out of lockdown, COVID-19. I think it's really important to consider your staff in this. I mean, as a business owner, we're busy at the best of times, but throw a bit of COVID into the mix and it just kind of escalates everything, and those stress levels come with it, and you kind of forget about your staff. I mean, I was under the presumption that as soon as we turn the lights back on, we're up and running, staff will return as we were back in February and March, and happy days. But I think it's really important to look at the staff on a one-to-one basis, have really good conversations with them, consult with them, ask them how they're feeling, and more importantly, listen to what they're saying, and then also consider things about how they're feeling about coming back to the workplace, how they're going to travel to the workplace, putting things in place which will make that easier or better. Also think about what are the responsibilities they've got that they never had before, such as childcare needs. They might have someone high risk at home they need to look after, etc. So I think communicate regularly with them, listen to what they're saying, and put plans in place for each individual. So I think self-care should be really prioritised at the moment. A lot of people have been in lockdown, on furlough, so maybe some of those bad habits have crept in. Late nights, watching Netflix, getting up too late, etc. Not to mention the alcohol consumption. So I think it's really now important to make sure you're at 100%, you're match fit, you're fighting fit, so when you come back to business, you can give it your all. So as I say, get the right sleep patterns, get a routine in your life. If you're not doing exercise, get some exercise implemented. It helps your mindset, and really when you come back to the workplace, you can be at your optimum. So I think now it doesn't matter if you're a business leader, a manager, supervisor. I think it's now really important to focus on what you can control. There's a lot of moving parts out there. There's lots of uncertainty, a lot of things we can't control ourselves. So let's focus on the things we can change, the things we can focus on, and it'll make your business stronger and better for when we all come back and we're back up to full speed. Now it's really important to prioritise your time in the right areas. We're all coming back from lockdown, COVID, etc. You might not even have your full team in place, so maybe you haven't got as much resource and time to do everything at the moment. So now it's really important to concentrate on the right things. It's the old 20-80% rule, where 20% of your clients, 20% of your staff, 20% of anything will yield you the most results. So I think it's really now time to focus on the right things which are going to add value to your business, so when we do come out of COVID, you're in a stronger position. Mental health at the moment is probably more important than ever before. No one is not susceptible to kind of mental health issues. I'll speak personally. I went through a roller coaster of emotions during March and April. Big question, why me? Why is this happening to me? Probably quite a lot of self-pity in there as well, but I think it's really important, especially at the moment, to speak to friends, family, colleagues, because you'd be quite surprised. A lot of people are going through similar emotions at the moment. And then let's start looking proactive. Let's try and get out of the rut you might be in at the moment. Start putting things into place, routines, exercise, and hopefully when you do, or you already are back at work, you can be a better version of yourself.